Hello people, so welcome back to this channel. In this video we have a laptop repair. So this is the laptop. So the problem with this laptop is not turning on. So the customer bring this laptop and he said he was on a call outside the house and the baby children, they bleed the cup of water and he poured in the laptop and the laptop goes off immediately. So he take it to me and he said this laptop is not working anymore, so you have to fix it. And I said, so if it is about a water damage, so I can try to fix it, because if it is a water damage, maybe it is there's some liquid damage there that need to be cleaned. So now I open the laptop and I clean every part of the laptop. I clean the motherboard, I clean the cover, I clean the fan, I clean and the heatsink, but the laptop doesn't show me anything. And so maybe there's something wrong on the chip. Maybe it can be a shorted capacitor, it can be a shorted mosfet, it can be a shorted GPU, it can be a shorted processor. But now we need to check and see, so what's wrong with this machine. So if it is a shorted processor, means I can fix it, because a shorted processor, it requires to find a good processor and then replace the processor, which is a long way. So I can fix it. If I find is a processor issues, I can fix it. But if it is a GPU, you can disable GPU, you can replace the MOSFET for GPU, and the laptop is still working, so without GPU. So hopefully this will be an easy job. So let's take out the motherboard and check each and every chip and see what is causing the laptop to not switching on. So let's go on. So working with a water damaged laptop, it is not easy job. It's not easy job, because it can be the graphic, the process is already shorted, so which is not possible for me to fix that processor. So hopefully this job will be easy, because if I find out is a capacitor shorted or the MOSFET shorted, for me it will be easy job, because it will be easy to find which one is shorted. So if it is anything else like a processor, for me I can fix this laptop. The customer said you have to fix this laptop. I trust you, you have to fix it. And I said, oh, that is good. If you trust me, means I can do it. That is possible. It's possible to fail or fixing this laptop. Who knows? It is possible. See the RAM memory 32 GB, the RAM memory TF64, T64, 32 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB. So I have to know what model of this computer. Now this is a gaming laptop. This is a gaming laptop. HP Pavilion, NVIDIA graphics, GTX i7. Yeah, this is a very nice laptop. So I need to fix it. The heat sink, it's out. Look, the heat sink. Very classic design. Motherboard is out. So look at the motherboard. With the processor, the GPU, and the chipset. This is the VRAM. It's a gaming machine. It's a very powerful machine. It's a gaming one. So we need to diagnose, we need to check each and every chip on this motherboard and see, we need to figure it out, which one is making this laptop to not turning on. Actually, so let me start for checking if we don't have a short on this motherboard, because the short can be possible to make the laptop not turning on. Let me check if you don't have a short. So this is my connecting motor. think everyone is seeing here. Put in a continuity mode. We are not in a continuity mode, so we need to check. So this is the charging port was supposed to be plugged. Charging port was supposed to be plugged here. So I need to check. I need to see what is our main power layer. So our main power layer, we start and check if the main power layer is not shorted. So how to check? So the main power layer will be checked by putting a ground and check. Let's check the capacitor. So here is a capacitor where it's supposed to be the main power layer here. I don't know if you are looking here. I need to zoom. So I need to zoom and see if our main power layer is not shorted. So first of all, so put the multimeter in a continuity mode and check our capacitor. This we have here we have capacitor. So the capacitor 0 ohms. This is a ground. You see 0.8 ohms. This is approximate. This is complete short. This is a short. Our main power is shorted. Let me check here also. Look this 1.1 volt means our main power is shorted. Our main power is shorted. I check here. Look, this is what this capacitor was to be our main power is not, but now is shorted. You see, shorted. Feels bad, man. So our main power is shorted. You see, so I told you so. So this can be a capacitor or MOSFET or something else. So we need to check. We need to know which one is shorted, which one is causing this short. So to know this case, to know which one is short, how am I going to fix this one? To know which one is shorted. So what am I going to do now? We use a power supply and what and thermal camera. If you don't have power supply or thermal camera, it is a big problem, because you don't know which one is shorted. You take every chip out and to know which one is shorted, which is not normal. So we need to have the power supply, which will be set at a certain voltage and the amperes, and the thermal camera to recognize which chip is getting hot. So let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So this is our power supply, and it has to have a cable like this. This is a cable. So one cable for ground, other for plus. Look. Dahari. Nibwo mpageze. ndaje vugisha Theo, ufite nimero ze Theo? kandi hari utuntu ndimo narimuvugisha nimba nari kuboneka ndahita nkubwira ikugezeho. So gusa arazana ubwo mashini na phone, ndamuha mashini ko yari yarangiye na phone ubwo arabizanira rimwe. So yeah, sorry guys, sorry I was listening to the customer who I was used to fix his laptop and the phone. So here I was talking about the power supplies. We have this is a ground, this is our ground, this is a plus. We need to set our power supply from 212 volt, 1.2 volt. It's good. 1.2 volt. And the ampere have to be like 4 ampere is good, okay? And then we can use our thermocamera, but now I have to use my finger. Touch it, chip is getting hot. Touch by touching. The ground. I put the ground on the. I put one cable on the ground. The one to the chip which is causing the short, which is showing the short. Here we have capacitor. As you can see, this I made this one is okay, this is ground. Yeah, this is ground. Okay. No, let me use this one. Let me use this capacitor. So as you can see, there's something which is taking 1.6 volt, 1.6 amps. Which one is taking 1.6 amps? We need to touch by our finger, see which one is getting hot. The GPU? Nah, it is not GPU. The chipset is not chipset. The process is getting hot. Feels bad, man. The process is getting hot. I told you. The process is shorted. Bad news. So let me use the thermal camera and see what is causing the. So let me use the thermal camera and see what is causing the processor to be. Or maybe it is one of this MOSFET. See if I remove the MOSFET, maybe the laptop is turning on or
not. If the CPU is already bad, that is the problem. So now we're going to use our thermal camera and then we see what is causing the processor
to be hot. So we need to connect our thermal camera. This one. Connect using the USB cable. onto the laptop. You see, I already opened the software for the camera. And after that, setting again our power supply to 1.2 volts and 4 amperes, and same procedures at the same capacitor. As you can see, our CPU is getting hot. I don't know if you can see. Look here. Our CPU is getting hot. You see? Can you see? The CPU is shorted. And as you can see, we have another chip which is getting hot. Can you see that? You see? Can you see that? I think this is a MOSFET. I think we have a MOSFET which is shorted. Hopefully, this MOSFET is the one which is shorted, not a CPU. So if it is a MOSFET shorted, means we have a 50% of fixing this laptop. Can you see? Let me show you again. Look. Can you spot that? So do you see what I'm saying though? We have a shorted MOSFET. Let me see which one is shorted. I think this one, we have a shorted MOSFET. I think this is the second one. The second MOSFET is shorted, this one. Okay. Look. This one. You see? This MOSFET is shorted. Okay. And this now, so what next now? So what you need to do now is to take out that MOSFET. To take out that MOSFET. The next step is to take out the shorted MOSFET. So hopefully the problem will be solved. A little bit of loosen flux and the temperature flow 500 degrees. 500 degrees. Then the MOSFET is out. Do you think we still have a short? No, I think no. So let's see. You see? The short is gone. The short is gone now. Means we remove the short. We are no longer have a short. You see? No more short. Yeah, this one was the problem. So now we need to check. If the laptop is turning on. If our laptop will work without that MOSFET. We was supposed to have 4 MOSFET, and now we removed one. See, this laptop can work without that MOSFET, but the three remaining MOSFET will have a pressure because it will be working as like 4 MOSFET. Yeah, the laptop will turning on without that MOSFET. These 3 MOSFET will handle the job. So let's put back the motherboard in the case and check and see if the laptop is working. Good. So time for testing. Time for testing. So we need to grab a original charger, customer charger. So the charger, a huge one, big one. Checking if our charger is normal. 19.9 volt, which is good. The charger is good. Plug in the charger. You see, we have charging right. Can you see? Here we have a charging right. I don't know if you are seeing here, we have a charging right, and we need to press our power button. Pressing the power button, the laptop is turning on. Can you see the fan is spinning? The fan are spinning, but the power button is still on, so we need to wait. The GPU and the processor are getting hot, which is a very good sign. GPU are getting hot and the processor are getting hot, which is a very good sign. You need to wait. If you can see image, if you can see image on the screen, and the laptop is still on. And the keyboard that big means the RAM is maybe the RAM is issue. So let me try to change the RAM and see. Take the RAM out, put another one. I need to wipe the RAM, clean the RAM. Put back the RAM. Plug in the packet, plug in the charger. Charging light also. Press the power button. The fan is spinning. No, I can't see anything. So do you think we have a fault processor? need to measure the voltage of lamp. .1 volt, which is good. It's 1.1 volts. It's 1.1 volts. So laptop still on. The fan are spinning with 5 speed. Can you see? Everything looks okay, but I don't know why this laptop is not displaying. So why? Because of alarm? 3.3 volts for our EPROM, our BIOS. 3.3 volts, which is good. Using my phone RAM memory. Plug in the charger. Press the power button. So the capsules is blinking 5 times, five long and 3 short. So our processor is dead. I can assume the processor is dead. So this laptop, I have checked and found that the processor is dead. So I checked any voltage. I checked 5 volt. I checked 3.3 volt, and I checked 19 volt. If any volt is present. So the problem is the processor. So I can't fix it. The processor is shorted, completely shorted, is dead. And I checked the resistance of the processor. I found it is a very, very low resistance. I have showed you. As you can see, our processor is dead. Look, 1.2, 0.9, 0.9. You see, so that is a very low for the processor. So means the only possible is to replace the processor, but the problem is you can. I'm not too sure if you can find a good processor to replace this one. Now, I have a lot of chance. So I'm going to talk to the customer and tell him that the only possibility to replace the whole motherboard. That is the only possible. But this for the motherboard for this gaming machine, they're somewhat expensive. But I talked to him. Once he decides, so we order new motherboard. Thank you for watching. I think this video is helpful for you. You know how to check the short chips, how to use a power supply while checking which chip is shorted. You know how to check the 3.3 main power layer and the 19 volts, 5 volt. So you may, if this video helped you, you may subscribe to this channel, you may share to your friend, like the video, and we go on to the next video. So bye.